Hi, welcome back to my vlog, Piece of Life, and today I am so excited to share with you some of the things that I am loving for the month of June. Can't believe June is almost over, but I want to share with you some of my favorite beauty products. I'm going to start with a brand named Milk. I don't know how familiar you are with it. They just started carrying it at Sephora, and I went kind of on a binge. I was watching one of my favorite vloggers. Her name is Jess Southern, and she's a makeup artist. And I just fell in love with the products that she used. So I'm just going to show you a few of them. I got quite a few, but I want to keep the video short and sweet. So the first one I got is this hydrating oil. It's like a clear oil, and it's so cool. So what you do is you just kind of glide it on your skin, and there's like a sheen, and it smells delicious. So what she did in her video is before she put any like foundation on, she put some like on her forehead. I'm gonna put some on my cheek right here. I mean, obviously she did it without makeup, but I'm just showing you. And it really creates a glow, and it just smells wonderful, and it really hydrates the skin, and you can just kind of blend it in. So this is great. It's called the hydrating stick. So this is awesome. And literally before you start your makeup, like I put on moisturizer, and then I just add this to my forehead, to my cheekbones, and just on the side of my face, and then I kind of blend it in, and you get an instant glow. So it's great if you aren't wearing makeup that day and you just want a little bit of glow, but it's also great if you're gonna wear it under makeup. Another item that she shared is this one here. It's called the Lip and Cheek, and the color is called Perk, and I love it because it's 2-in-1. So it's a blush, but you can rub it on your cheeks, and then you can rub it on your lips. And I'm more mature, so I feel like I love cream items because it makes my skin look a little bit dewier. When I was younger, I definitely had oily skin, but as I've gotten older, my skin is definitely probably more normal to dry. So I just feel like the hydrating stick and then this cream blush that you can also use as a lip color is awesome because it just really hydrates your skin. So I'm really, really loving those two items. And then another item that I'm just really coveting right now is the Atelier Cologne, and the fragrance is called Orange, and it just smells sublime. So when I was at Sephora, of course, they gave me a sample in my bag, and I threw it in my handbag, and I used it up. And then I was actually in San Francisco, and I was walking down the street, and I noticed they had a freestanding store. So I went ahead and purchased the larger bottle. It was a little bit of an investment, but I'm gonna wear this all summer. It just smells so delicious. It's orange, and it's not like offensive. Sometimes when I'm wearing cologne, I'm afraid that I'm going to offend somebody, or it's too strong, or if you're going into an office, or maybe like a medical office, or just somewhere where people might be really sensitive to scents. This one is really light and fragrant, and it just smells so delicious. I know their top three are Fig, the orange, and then they have a new one called Clementine. I have not smelled that one yet, but I heard that one's really popular, so I would definitely check them out. And they do carry it at Sephora. So I know larger cities have the freestanding store, but Sephora is where I purchased, or I actually got the sample originally. And I want to say they have Clementine there, and they have orange. They only carry a few of the scents, the most popular. Okay, so my next beauty item is this. I just discovered this. It's called Not Your Mother's. And this one is great because it's for, I have curly hair. I have a keratin in right now, but normally my hair is like really curly, like ringlets, like really, really curly. But this is great because it's supposed to beat the heat. It's a thermal spray, and you spray it on your hair before you flat iron it or curl it. And it's infused with sunflower, vitamin A and E. And I cannot tell you how wonderful this smells. It smells so beautiful. So again, it's called Not Your Mother's, just called Not Your Mother's. So it's like a product that's just new and improved. I know it's hard to see some of the labeling. Sorry, I'm gonna work on my lighting, but it's so great. It's just like a mist that you spray on your hair. So before you put the heat on it, you spray some of this, and it really smells delicious. Like even today when I was just putting my hair back behind my ears, I just sprayed a little bit of that on there, and I really, really love it. So this is great, and it just smells awesome. Another item that I'm loving, and I just got from Target recently, another one of my favorite vloggers actually suggested it to me because I reached out to her because her hair looks like it's similar to mine, and I was like, how do you get your hair so smooth and healthy looking? And she recommended this to me, and it's called Shea Moisturizer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, Shea Moisturizer. And this is a leave-in conditioner. It says strengthens and restores leave-in conditioner. And listen to the ingredients. It has shea butter, peppermint, apple cider vinegar. And the great thing is that it has no sulfate and it's color-free. So you can definitely use it on your hair if you have a keratin. And it's not too heavy because I have had a friend use it when she was staying here. And her hair's a little bit finer than mine, and it worked beautifully. So great leave-in conditioner. If you just like, I love putting this in my hair too, like if I'm just doing things around the house and I just want to throw it in and wrap it up, or if you're sitting out in the sun, just put a nice deep leave-in conditioner. I think like once a week, it's just really nice to nourish your roots. So again, hope you can see that. And it's called Shea Moisturizer. Sorry, the lighting is not the best in here. I'm gonna work on that, like I said. Okay, so another beauty product that I'm loving is from Trader Joe's, and it's their coconut oil. Now, this is in the food department. It's organic coconut oil, but I use this on my body as a moisturizer. So as soon as I get out of the bath or the shower, I put this all over my body. And I've heard a few people say that it's really thick and it's hard to put on. But what I do is I leave it in my bathroom, and when I'm taking a shower, it just automatically softens by itself. And if it's a warmer day, it even gets softer. I put this in my hair as a conditioner. I also put it in my hair when it's dry. Like I just kind of run it through the ends, and it smells delicious like coconut. You can put some on your lips, you can put it on your face, you can slather it all over your body. You can leave it as like a leave-in conditioner. So if you're like going to the pool or the beach, this would be a great way just like to throw it in your hair and like put your hair up in a top knot and just throw it in there. And when you wash it, your hair is so soft. But I love this as a substitute for moisturizer. Again, it can be used for cooking, but I recommend you get 2 separate bottles. So this one is almost done. As you can see, I'm towards the end, so I need to replenish this, but this is definitely one of my favorite items for beauty care. And then I wanted to show you a few other things. I know I was going to show you mostly beauty, but there's a couple things I'm actually loving right now. So these earrings, if you can see them, oh gosh, the light is pretty bad, guys. They're like the tribal earrings from Dior. So it's where the back clips into the back here. So it's like the front and then it clips into the bulb in the back. And they're like the tribal earrings from Dior that run about $250. But I got these from Claire, and these are like a rose gold. And then I got these other ones here that are like turquoise, and then they have a gold bulb. So you can just like run them into your ear, and they were $11.50. And if you buy 3 pairs of earrings, you get 3 free. So I thought they were great for gift giving too. And I literally, if you can see them, I literally wear them every day, like, you know, in different kind of schemes. So they're awesome. So this is a great purchase, one of my favorites. And then I'm going to end on one of my favorite books. So I've read this a few times, but if you haven't read it or if you haven't heard of Brene Brown, you will love her books. This is, I want to say, her second book she wrote, but she has 4 of them. And this one's called The Gift of Imperfections, and it is the most beautiful book. It says here, let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. It's just, the title says it all. It's just kind of embracing our imperfections. We're not made to be perfect. There's no one that's perfect. I don't want to be perfect. It's like too much work. I don't need that responsibility. Just be yourself, whatever that is, and be around people who support you being yourselves and like who you are. No one's perfect. We all have our bad days. But at the end of the day, you know, we all are peaceful beings, and that's truly who we are. And this book is just so great. If you have the time, I think it's a great book to read by the pool. It's a great book to read before you go to bed. It's one of those books where I just kind of like to skim through it, and then just like wherever I land on, just kind of read that paragraph. I feel like that's kind of where the universe is pointing me into the direction. So again, it's by Brene Brown. It's a Super Soul Sunday must-read book. So she has a few of them, so I would definitely pick this up. And then my last thing here, which is crazy. This is insane. Okay, these have changed my life. They're vitamins, and they're gummy vitamins. Like, I have to stop myself from eating more than two. These ones are the vitamin D. And so it's great. I really need this because I have like some arthritis in my foot. I had a major accident. So I'm taking arthritis, medication, and this is vitamin D is really good for that. So it's good for your bones. It's a good substitute for the sun if you're not out in the sun a lot. And they like literally are gummy bears, and they are so good. Again, and this is like, this is pretty amazing that you can eat your vitamin in a gummy form. So again, those are some of my favorite items, some of my beauty items. And again, my vlog is called Peace of Life. So again, I'm just going to remind you every day, do something peaceful for yourself. Whether it's burning a candle, whether it's taking a hot bath, or, taking a nap, going for a walk in the nature, just whatever makes you happy. Having a glass of wine, maybe a cup of tea, spending time with a friend, journaling, just something that makes you feel really happy. Self-care is so important. When you are healthy and taking care of yourself, it's contagious. It kind of just spreads out. And also a random act of kindness. If you could do one thing a day just for someone else, it's so great. Like buy coffee for the person behind you, or maybe pay for their bridge toll. Just something fun, or a compliment, or just send them a blessing, or a little prayer if you're just walking by them, just something sweet. So I hope to see you back again. I will be showing you more items that I'm loving. I think the next time I'll show you some like accessories, handbags, and some clothing that I'm loving. So I look forward to seeing you again. And if you took the time to watch my video, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of this, and subscribe. And I hope you have a fabulous day. You deserve it. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.